A very good evening to all of you friends. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exam. So in this session, friends, I will be talking to you and discussing with you about starting your preparation. Now, preparing for an examination like CLAT requires not only just studying, but also something else to it. So what are the things that a student who is preparing for CLAT 2025 must do? With around 10 months of time remaining for your preparation. So with 10 months of time, so we are in the first week of Feb, and the exam is scheduled on the first week of December. So till November end, so till the month of November, you have all your time for preparation. Now let's start and understand how to prepare smarter. Now, an examination like CLAT not only requires someone who is knowledgeable or who has the knowledge, but also requires someone who is smart. Now, what do I mean by smartness? Which are those? Now, in a question paper, there will be tough questions, there will be easy questions, there will be medium questions, right? Now, which all questions should you attempt? Which all questions should you skip? Which all questions should you skip and later come back? Very important strategy. पहली बात तो यह है कि आपको पहले अगर 10 क्वेश्चन में 7 क्वेश्चन टफ आ जाता है, लेंथी क्वेश्चंस आ जाते हैं और आप काफी टाइम खर्च कर देते हैं to solve those lengthy questions, will it be possible for you to crack this examination? And for this reason, you have to prepare smart. Smartly, you have to solve the entire question paper. That is all that I shall be discussing in the course of this session. But before that, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you unlock your 3-day free trial access to all our courses. Link is given in the description box below. Go over there, click on the link, and you will find all relevant details. Now, knowledge about law, knowledge about legal development. Very important. Now, CLAT is all about passage-based questions today. So, when we are solving a passage-based question, knowledge about the law is important, so is knowledge about legal development. Now, for example, the Women Reservation Bill. For example, the Supreme Court's judgment on Article 370. Now, these are all recent developments. The 3 new criminal laws. Now, when you are preparing for an examination, a competitive examination, remember that there is no strict syllabus. There is no such syllabus. All you need to do is to focus on the kind of questions that have been asked in the past. So if you look at the previous year's question paper, what are those things that you have learned from the previous year's question paper? Number 1, these are all passage-based questions. The passages will be around 300 words, 350 words, 400 words, at max 450 words also. So one must prepare themselves insofar as reading, understanding, analyzing those passages. That's number 1. That is number 1. You should get into the habit of reading. Now, there will be a lot of students who would say, sir, I read a lot, but I don't understand what I read. No, That is not going to help you. That cannot help you. You have to focus on reading, definitely. And when you are reading something, you must understand what is given, what you are supposed to do, what you are supposed to understand. And then, of course, the legal context. Because in your legal reasoning section in the passages will all focus on particular legal thing. It might talk about defamation. It might talk about murder. It might talk about a violation of a contractual obligation between two parties. A void contract. Or, for example, the concept of strict and absolute liability. So when we are reading a particular passage, we must understand in what context the passage is given. What is the author's opinion? Now, there might be passages wherein the author is trying to criticize a law. There might be a passage wherein the author is trying to, support a legal provision. So what is it that the author is trying to say? That's very important. Of course, knowledge of the law is important. That we will take care in the classes itself. And application of the law. When you read a particular thing, a particular passage, and you have to apply the legal aspect that is given in the passage in the question's context. Which of the following will support the author's view? Which of the following might not support the author's view? So when you are preparing, make sure, or rather keep this in your mind, that you have to understand the entire passage itself. There is no shortcut to it. Before I move ahead, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you online classroom program. In case you want to start your other law entrance examination test and you wish to talk to any of us, go to the description box below. There is a link provided. Just click on the link and start your other law entrance examination test preparation. Now, understanding CLAT, understanding passage-based question, as I said, is a very, very important factor insofar as your preparation is concerned. Now, what exactly is CLAT? Go through the previous year's question paper. How many of you have seen 2024 CLAT question paper? Or CLAT 2023 question paper? Or CLAT 2022 question paper? How many of you? Go through them and see the kind of questions that have been asked. Of course, you might not get the same passage, but you will get an understanding, okay, there was a passage from here, there was a passage from that particular law. Understand them, analyze them, and try to solve it out. And check it with the answers. It's definitely available on the internet. So all that I'm trying to say is that your understanding of CLAT is very important factor. Now, for example, what were the questions that came in CLAT 2024? Just for an example, there was a question on Juvenile Justice Act of 2015. What was the question based on? There was another question, very interesting question, based on defamation, but not general defamation as we mean. It was based on the liability of intermediaries. For example, Facebook, Twitter. Now, what are the liabilities or intermediaries like social media platforms in a defamation post? So suppose I am a Facebook user. Suppose I make a post which is defamatory. What is the liability of that social media platform? What is the liability of Facebook? So please understand, you might know what is defamation, what is a libel, what is a slander. The question did not come from there. It came on the liability of those social media platforms or websites. Insofar as a defamatory content which is posted by an user is concerned. Then there was a question on freedom of the press and registration periodical bill of 2023. Insofar as it guarantees or takes away the freedom of the press is concerned. Fundamental right. So this was a question which is definitely touching the fundamental right, freedom of expression, Article 19. There was another question on data protection, data privacy. Now, every one of you will get hundreds of SMSs every month from a bank, from a particular place. Has your data been violated? Digital Personal Data Protection Act of 2023. Now, see, these are certain bills or laws that were passed in the year 2023. So that means they are talking about recent development. Recent development. Then there was a law, there was a question on law of inheritance. Insofar as a child who is born from a void or voidable marriage is concerned. Insofar as their entitlement to their parents' share of the property. Whether a child who is born out of a void or voidable marriage is entitled to the property of the deceased parent. Now, this was again based on a particular judgment of the Supreme Court of India. Now, if you see the kind of questions that came, you will come to a conclusion that न्यूज़पेपर 100% मेरे को हर रोज पढ़ना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये सब चीज के बारे में न्यूज़पेपर में काफी सारे डिबेट्स हो गए हैं, काफी सारे आर्टिकल्स आ गए हैं. So when you are preparing for this examination, one thing you must keep in your mind, that you must have a proper knowledge of legal recent developments. Very important. और एक चीज मेरे को पता है, आपको सभी को पता होगा, पर फिर भी मैं बता देता हूं, एग्जाम पैटर्न. कितना क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, कितना टाइम मिलेगा आपको एग्जाम के दिन, मार्किंग स्कीम क्या रहेगा, नेगेटिव मार्किंग है या नहीं है, कितने टॉपिक से क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, और वेटेज कितना होगा, लीगल का वेटेज कितना है, जीके का वेटेज कितना है, मैथ्स का वेटेज कितना है, वर्बल रीजनिंग का वेटेज कितना है, सब चीज. नो, आप ऐसे तो नहीं कि अचानक सो के उठे और क्लैट के एग्जाम में चले गए, नहीं, आपको प्रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा कि कितना क्वेश्चंस आते हैं लीगल से, कैसे कैसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, कैसे कैसे इंग्लिश में क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, कैसे कैसे वर्बल रीजनिंग में क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. जब तक आपको क्लियर पिक्चर नहीं होगा आपके पास, तब तक आप ऐसे एग्जामिनेशन के लिए प्रिपेयर नहीं हो. आपको प्रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा अपने आप को, बेस्ड ऑन एवरीथिंग, एवरी those important details. कितना क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, 120 क्वेश्चंस. So there are 120 questions that you have to solve in 120 minutes, 2 hours. Marking scheme, every correct answer you get +1, every incorrect answer you get -0.25. So आपको पूरा के पूरा पिक्चर एकदम क्लियर होना चाहिए आपके दिमाग में कि अगर मैं कल से प्रिपेयर करना चाहता हूं तो क्या क्या चीज मेरे दिमाग में होना चाहिए. स्टडी प्लान बनाइए, क्रिएट अ स्टडी प्लान ऑफ योर ओन. गोइंग टू हेल्प यू इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि आप कैसे प्रिपरेशन करेंगे. एक मंथली स्टडी प्लान बनाइए, एक वीकली स्टडी प्लान बनाइए. ठीक है, मैं फरवरी में मेरा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का फंडामेंटल राइट, डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल्स, फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज और जुडिशियरी, हाई कोर्ट, सुप्रीम कोर्ट, पूरा ये मैं खत्म करूंगा फरवरी में. फेब्रुवरी में मैथ्स में मैं ये 1 2 3 4 चीज करूंगा। मैं एलिमेंट्री मैथ्स में जो मैथमेटिक्स है उसमें ये 4 चीज करूंगा। लॉजिकल रीजनिंग में ये करूंगा। So you have to allocate your entire syllabus and your time in such a way that you are able to manage and give sufficient time to all the subjects. I can understand that you have class 12 board examination, but if you are planning to get into a law school, you must also keep in mind that apart from your CLAT preparation, you have your boards. Apart from your boards, you have CLAT, and you might also sit for other entrance examination. So कैसे आपके पास 24 घंटा ही है दिन में, आपके पास तो 48 आवर्स तो नहीं है दिन में. So you have to calculate very carefully, create a time schedule for yourself. ठीक है, मंडे को मैं इंग्लिश और मैथ्स करूंगा, ट्यूसडे को मैं लॉजिकल रीजनिंग और लीगल रीजनिंग करूंगा, वेडनेसडे को मैं सिर्फ जीके पढ़ूंगा. Create. But one very important thing that you must understand is that there cannot be कि अरे सर मेरा दोस्त ना ये कर रहा है तो मैं भी वही करूंगा. नहीं, उसका शायद मैथ्स बहुत स्ट्रांग है इसलिए वो मैथ्स में आधा घंटा देता है वीक में, बट आपका मैथ्स वीक है तो आपको ज्यादा टाइम देना पड़ेगा. किसी का इंग्लिश स्ट्रांग हो सकता है, किसी का करंट अफेयर स्ट्रांग हो सकता है. तो the study plan must be your own. I cannot create a study plan for you. Neither can you create a study plan for your friend. So your friend cannot create a study plan for you. Keep that in your mind. आप जब भी एक स्टडी प्लान बनाते हो, आपका स्ट्रेंथ, आपका वीकनेस आप ही जानते होंगे. मैं इधर बैठ के आपका स्ट्रेंथ कहां है, आपका वीकनेस कहां है, मेरे को पता नहीं चलेगा. So you have to yourself create a study plan for yourself. Is that clear? Is that clear to everyone? Okay. Okay. Yes, Royal. So should we start preparing from now? Absolutely. You must start preparing from now itself. What are you waiting for? You should not be waiting for the ding-dong bell. No, no, no. The bell has already rung. Please start your preparation as soon as possible. As soon as possible. The coaching has started. We have come up with all these courses. So you can join our courses and start your preparation now. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. Okay. Now, preparation requires study material, which includes guides, online resources, reading, critical thinking, and strengthening your vocab. Now, as you know, it's an English examination. The questions are all in English. तो आपके पास English का बहुत important चीज रहेगा. So, English will be very, very important for you. Study material. कौन कौन सा स्टडी मटेरियल आप रिलाई करोगे, कौन कौन सा आप नहीं करोगे. वी विल प्रोवाइड यू विद स्टडी मटेरियल, गाइड्स, ऑनलाइन रिसोर्सेज. वी विल हेल्प यू टू स्ट्रेंथन योर वोकैब. वी विल हेल्प यू इन स्ट्रेंथनिंग योर क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग और क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग स्किल्स. हाउ टू इंप्रूव ऑन रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन. वी विल हेल्प यू आउट. क्योंकि हम लोग को सब पता है कि आप लोग 17 साल 16 साल के बच्चे हो. So you have not only CLAT preparation, you have board examination, other examinations in your mind. इसको कैसे आप टैकल करोगे, इस चीज को कब और कैसे आप टैकल कर सकते हो, that is very, very important. Is that clear? Another very important thing is mock test. Mock test is something that is very important. Why? Because it helps you to be smart. व्हाट स्मार्ट, हाउ? अच्छा, 2 घंटे में मेरे को 120 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है, ठीक है। मैं एक मॉक देता हूं स्टार्टिंग विथ मैथ्स। नहीं, आई कुड नॉट कंप्लीट माय पेपर। ओके, नेक्स्ट मॉक आई स्टार्ट विथ जीके। I am able to complete my question paper. Somebody says, okay, no, it might differ from a man to man. Please, मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूं कि आप जीके से स्टार्ट कीजिए। कोई कोई बच्चे तो मैथ से स्टार्ट करते हैं, जो लोग वेरी स्ट्रांग है इन मैथ्स। So you have to follow your own strategy. What to do and what not to do. There is a very difficult question. Skip it. Don't waste 15 to 20 minutes solving only 5 marks. Then you lose out. ये नहीं कर सकते. So your time management will come through sitting for mock test, sitting, understanding previous year's question paper, understanding what are those test taking skills, area of improvement, understanding the exam pattern, distribution of marks, everything. तो आप जब तक मॉक टेस्ट नहीं देते हो, आपका प्रिपरेशन कंप्लीट नहीं है। तो इसलिए आपको मॉक टेस्ट इसलिए जरूरी होता है, बहुत ज्यादा। इज दैट क्लियर? एक चीज और एक चीज है कि आपको न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना पड़ेगा। कौन सा न्यूज़पेपर? सर, मैं स्कूल जाता हूं, मेरा प्राइवेट ट्यूशन है, मेरा कोचिंग है, मेरा ये है, मैं फुटबॉल खेलता हूं, मैं क्रिकेट खेलता हूं, तो न्यूज़पेपर कब पढ़ूं? सर, आप सब लोग बोलते हैं हिंदू पढ़ो, बट हिंदू तो बहुत बड़ा न्यूज़पेपर है, काफी इलैबोरेट न्यूज़पेपर होता है, मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है। ठीक है, ठीक है, बट यू हैव टू स्टे इन्फॉर्म्ड. You have to be in touch with reading. What do you do then? Read other newspapers like Indian Express, but not something else. जहां बॉलीवुड हॉलीवुड आता है वो पढ़ के कोई फायदा नहीं होगा। तो आपको लीगल न्यूज पढ़िए, लाइव लॉ है, बार एंड बेंच है, इंटरनेशनल न्यूज पढ़िए, गाजा में क्या चल रहा है, इंडिया और मॉलडीव्स में क्या रिलेशन हो रहा है, फाइनेंशियल न्यूज क्या हो रहा है, यूएस मार्केट्स में क्या चल रहा है, स्पोर्ट्स न्यूज पढ़िए। सो यू हैव टू बी इन्फॉर्म्ड, you have to be very, very well informed, and that is what CLAT wants from a student. They're not expecting lawyers sitting for this examination. They understand that you are a class 12 student. आपको तो उधर जाके कोई जजमेंट लिखने के लिए नहीं बोल रहा है, बट आपको ये एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं CLAT कि अगर एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बेंच का, सुप्रीम कोर्ट का एक लैंडमार्क जजमेंट आया है, उसके बारे में तो बच्चे को पता होना चाहिए। So that is what CLAT wants from you. That is exactly what CLAT wants or requires from you. Is that clear to everyone? So then if you're liking this session, do press the like button. Do press the like button if you're liking this session. Okay? BYJU'S एग्जाम प्रेप, इसके लिए हम लोग BYJU'S एग्जाम प्रेप से एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव कोर्स लाए हैं। We bring to you a comprehensive course wherein we shall be providing you with 380 plus hours of live classes, 300 plus recorded videos, 55 mock tests, practice question, practice test, study material, doubt resolution, and a CLAT Ignite magazine. We bring to you all these things. So hurry up. If you are really wanting to enroll yourself, you can talk to our counselors. The phone number is given to you. It is 9538895678. You can talk to us. BYJU'S exam prep also brings to you start your other law entrance examination like Jamia Millia examination, like Maharashtra CET, like CUET and other host of examination. In case you wish to talk to any of our counselors, there is a go to the description box below. You will find a link. Click on the link and fill the form. We will get back to you. A BYJU'S exam prep brings to you Legal and GK Booster series every Sunday at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. starting the 7th of January on our app. So if you haven't downloaded the BYJU'S exam prep app, download it now, because every Sunday at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. we bring to you this very important series called CLAT 2025 Legal and GK Booster series. Those of you who are wanting to just get the mock test, only mock test, no classes. There will be a lot of you who think that, okay, I will take mock test. We bring to you 25 CLAT mock test, 15 ELIT mock test, and 15 other law entrance test mock test. Most affordable price. Get it now. So guys, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, do like this video, share this session with your friends, follow us on Instagram, like our Facebook page, join our Telegram channel, and do not forget to download the BYJU'S exam prep app today. With this, we come to the end of this session. Thank you very, very much. God bless you. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye. All the best.